Hello and welcome. We have the beautiful blue bowl today. I got this thing about a year ago, but I want to see if it's even really worth my time, how much gold it loses, what the capture rate is. I mean, I've never actually taken the time to do that. I know the thing works. I also know it blows out gold. But I am not the guy that's got to get every single speck of gold. I'm not going to worry so much about a penny of it. But, you know, is it worth my time? Is it worth the money? Or do I just need to suck it up and pan it out, material out? I think it takes a lot of time to do that. But I don't know. I really want this thing to work. I said in the last video, I want to try and become the master of this thing. So anyway, we've got her all leveled up, both directions. Material we're running today. This is a bag of pay dirt that I got off the internet, off of eBay. They called it their miner's nightmare bag. I'm not a gold pay dirt reviewer, but there's supposed to be a gram plus gold in here, all minus 30 mesh. It is just the finest stuff, black sand you'll ever see. So I'm going to run this through the boob bowl, and I'm not going to baby it. I'm going to turn her up and let her crank. So I'll run it first this way, just the raw material, see what we get out. Then I'll take the black sand out of it, rerun it, and then maybe I'll just pan the rest down and see, you know, what percentage ends up in the blue bowl. I see a lot of people, you know, I don't know, everybody's got a different feeling on it, but I like this thing. I love being able to suck up the gold without any black sand in it. Got nice clean gold, but I don't want to be throwing out gold, and I don't want to have to retest and retest every time. Granted, all material is not created equal, neither is gold, but this should give me a pretty good idea and a good start to some testing to see if I can get it. And besides that, my 3D printer right now is giving me fits, the new one. So yeah, I turned it off and I come out here having a hard time getting everything calibrated the way I want it. So enough of that. Let's get some material in this bowl and we'll turn it on. We're just going to pour it in. Oh, let's see what I think is about right. I do have jet dry in here. That's good. We got enough covered the bottom. Probably half that material. This is 13 ounces. Probably, so dang near a pound of black sand. Super heavy. So let's turn this on. I did see how you can see I got jet dry in the water. Take a bit to clear up here. One other thing to note, that if you're running a blue bowl, the valve there really stinks to control your water. I've got this garden hose, so I've got a valve and a T down there. One for a cleanup sluice, and yeah, the other one to control the water, and it works really good clear down there. It's been running about 5 minutes. You can see all the black sand crawling up the sides. I mean, I got this thing maybe an inch from the top, maybe. But it's doing its job, and we're moving some sand out of there. It's clipping right along, and you can see the gold in there. Alright, just trying to get rid of the last little bit of black sand. It's cooking. We're all the way up to the brim, just before it's going over the top. Okay, there is just a little bit of black sand in there, but you know what, just for the sake of it, normally I think I would just suck this up around the edges and get all that out of there, but just since we're going to test to see what this thing will blow out, I'm not going to take any out. I'm just going to dump this rest of this bag in here. Okay, it's running away. I got a little too much material in there. We're crawling up the cone, but like I said, this thing's either going to prove itself to work or it's not. And I do think every kind of material and size classification is going to have a lot to do with it. I'm running it slower, but I guess for me, I'm just trying to figure out if I want to even keep using this doggone thing. Is it that I'm not going to sit here and babysit it for hours and hours? So I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to it. I don't know. We'll see what the results are, and then I'll make up my mind. But it's cruising in there, and yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, she's running all the way up to the brim, just cleaning the last bit of black sand out. Yeah, there's quite a bit of gold in there, but you can tell I'm running it super fast. There's not much sticking out except right around the cone there. A few little pieces out there. Oh, I love being able to suck up clean gold. Look at that, we're done. Pretty much all, there's a little black sand in there, not much. Let me get this sucked up, and I will remove the magnetite from the tailings or from that sand again, and I'll rerun it and see how much we lost in that little experiment. Looks close to 1 gram of gold in here. Okay, I'll be back. Well, that's all there is. It was almost all magnetic. Couple teaspoons is all. So we'll get this loaded in the blue bowl and see how much we missed. Okay, I'm all done running. Now I know every material is going to be different, so you think you got to play with it, but for me, I think I found what I was looking for. Like I said, every material will be different, but this is what I recovered with all the magnetite in. Yeah, running it pretty much full tilt. Wasn't losing anything. Now I know everybody's got different opinions on the blue bowl. Some people like it, some people hate it. But for me, that's all I'm doing it for, and I'm just sharing it with everybody else. But dang, that's pretty good for a first time through. And what did we have left over? I counted them. I went down through and counted each little speck. You can see them in there. There are 13 specks of gold. Nothing around the cone. It all stayed up there pretty much. A couple down in the very bottom there. But for me, what's that worth? 13 little specks of gold's worth what? A half a cent maybe, to where that other pile of gold's worth what, 40 bucks, depending on how you want to look at it. So yeah, I think my little experiment worked, and I think I will continue using the blue bowl. I think it's well worth it. That would have taken me hours to pan, but anyway, cool. So back to work on my 3D printer so I can print some more molds. This is right before Thanksgiving, so everybody have a great Thanksgiving. I'll be back after that. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. If you've never been to my channel before, I got lots of DIY home built prospecting equipment. So anyway, thanks for watching. We will catch you next time. Bye now.